Top 10 characters for August 2021. I just wanted to give a big shout out to everyone that came out to last month's video. Liked it. It's always my favorite video to make every month, and I always get a lot of likes, so thank you in advance. So we're going to talk about this list. Some things have changed, but not really. A lot of it's going to be the same, but I want to talk about how the game really has had some drastic power creep, starting with Silver Surfer, and there's been some posts on Reddit that talk about it. There's definitely this... It just seems like the stats are scaled up. So I want to suggest that there's 5 characters that are of utmost importance right now, starting with Kestrel. Kestrel is going to be important for a long time, and I think the main thing about Kestrel is that she is tech as well as skill. So she will fulfill 2 of the lanes in Doom, difficulty 1, and also the soon upcoming Doom difficulty 2. So this is kind of going to be a big deal going forward. And who is Kestrel? I don't know, but she's like the most broken, hands down best character in the game without a doubt. I don't think there's enough things I could say about Kestrel. Her kit is just kind of bonkers, really, in a lot of ways. I recommend all the T4s on her because I use it all the time. And there is some debate on whether or not she should be Striker or Raider. I could see benefits on both. If I had tons of extra ISOs, I would definitely like to test out the Raider for sure. But right now I'm still going to keep her at Striker. That being said, she pretty much negates a lot of the usefulness of characters like Mr. Sinister and Phoenix. It's just kind of crazy how good Kestrel is, and she has the ability of pinging characters, and they can't revive, and she has like almost like a one-turn nuke with Dimensional Assault, and her stats. She's broken. She's the best character. That being said, I want to also talk about not only Gamora, but the rest of the Infinity Watch ladies. And I think this really is the top 5 characters right here. Gamora, Nebula, Phyla, and Moondragon. Upgrade these 5 characters first. So a lot of people right now are unlocked Ebony Maw, and a lot of questions about, should I go crazy on Black Order? And my question is, well, really focus on these power creeped characters. They're just absolutely the best, right? And you don't even need Adam Warlock for this team to be amazing. Really, you just need Gamora, Nebula, Phyla, and Moondragon, and you have this team that is over the top good. You really do. But I don't know if that on an individual basis they stand out as much as a character like Kestrel, but as a team, those 4 plus Kestrel is just absolutely amazing. Of course, they're better with Adam Warlock, but I can't say that they're like a lot better with Adam Warlock. They're just slightly better with Adam Warlock. So without a doubt, that makes up the first 5 characters of this list. And we're going to be moving on real quickly because that's 5 characters right here. Gamora, the Infinity Watch ladies, and Kestrel. Next, and this is not in any particular order at this point, I want to talk about Silver Surfer. I think Silver Surfer is amazing. Now, the one thing I want to say about Silver Surfer, which is kind of frustrating, and I don't know why this is. Intuitively, I know he's an amazing character, and he was like the first character that had like absolutely crazy stats, or Doom had crazy stats too, but Doom kind of made sense because he was DD4 rewards, right? Silver Surfer kind of was the start of this trend of power leap, and he's very, very good. He does a lot of great things. For some reason, I don't use him that much anymore. I just don't. I do use him in the Mystic lane, and I think that's great, and I think he's going to get better when we get that addition of Deathpool, who I think would probably be on this list if she was out. We're basically just going off of her kit, but I just want to say pay attention to upcoming releases, and Deathpool is something definitely to keep your eyes out for. And Silver Surfer, of course, is great, does a lot of really interesting things. Specifically, the thing I like the most about Silver Surfer is his ability to clear charge off of the primary target with his ultimate. It's kind of a big deal. Probably also one of the best basic attacks in the entire game. Also just a great character all around with stats, everything. Next is Doom. Now, in the recent Strike Time video, they actually showed a 6 red Doom, but I think that was an AI controlled. Maybe that was some sort of Doom difficulty 2 character NPC of some kind. But Doom right now is capped out at 4 stars, and I'm kind of wonder what it would be like if Doom can get 5, 6, and 7 stars. How much crazier it'll be. He's still a force to be reckoned with. He's almost like a mini boss. He's not unbeatable, but he's amazing. He's quite good. He's the reward for DD4, of course. I think Doom has definitely grown on me. Getting wiped out by Doom inside of Alliance Wars on defense. I mean, he is the real deal. Plus, he's also very important in the Mystic and Tech lanes. Along him and Kestrel both are the only two characters in the game currently that have 2 tags. So they're going to be a very important going forward in Doom raids because they can handle 2 lanes. And we'll see how he plays out in Doom 2, which is going to be through the roof. Next on the list is Symbiote SpiderMan. Now, the reason why Symbiote SpiderMan is on this list is because a lot of people ask me about characters for Dark Dimension, 2, 3, 4. He's also right now is of vital importance. And he's usable in a lot of the different raids. They're pretty much the team is pretty much the best teams as far as are around Dark Dimension. They're definitely designed for Dark Dimension and raids, and they're very good. Can't ignore the symbiotes. Now, I do feel like that symbiotes are going to be phased out, and we're going to be getting a new bio. I would prefer if they came out with a legendary symbiote like Null or something like that. But I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if it's going to be a new team or if it's going to be a new member. And so when I talk about Symbiote Spider-Man, I'm really talking about the entire team. But just as far as how much I use this character, it's crazy. I use him always. I use this team always. And so it would be a mistake to not have Symbiote Spider-Man on the list. Next is Jubilee. Same thing. I use Jubilee and the Astonishing X-Men almost everywhere inside of raids. And Jubilee helps unlock Adam Warlock, who is a little bit underwhelming in raids, in my opinion. I know a lot of people do like him in the Mystic, but I'm not really sure yet. I've been using him a lot, but he doesn't seem as impactful as some of the older characters. But Jubilee and the Astonishing X-Men is over the top good, and I recently took them all to Gear Tier 14, and I've been very happy with that decision. I was kind of reluctant to take Iceman and Kitty up to 14 because I didn't think they were that great. But I was wrong. I think they're a little bit better than I thought, and I get a lot of use out of them, of course, in Alliance War. And Jubilee, it doesn't really have a lot of plug and play, but she is very effective inside of Dark Dimension 4. She wasn't an option for me, but I know the people that have taken her through Dark Dimension 4 speak a lot of praise to her and her effectiveness in Dark Dimension 4. Next on the list, and we're going to wrap up the list with this guy right here. And I just want to talk about Captain America, Sam Wilson, and Deathpool. So this was a Secret Avengers, was a 3-member team, and it was skill. And it was very obvious that this was meant to complete Kestrel. And I think Deathpool is going to do the same thing. It's going to be a 3-person Mystic team for Doom. And then eventually that's going to lead to DD5, because Doom 2 is going to be the requirement to get the... that's going to be the primary way of getting Gear Tier 16, the teal gear. But I think that these characters, and we haven't seen the stats on Deathpool, but I'm pretty sure she's going to be over the top. But I want to talk about her in the same context of Captain America, Sam Wilson. Now, I have a 4-4, Gear Tier 14 Sam Wilson, and just look at how much health he has. Look at how much health he has at 4-4, Gear Tier 14, and I'm going to compare him to a 6-7 Red Guardian. I mean, it just blows my mind what they're doing right now. This is a 6 red star 6-7 Red Guardian, and the health is not in the 4-4 Captain America Sam Wilson, and he has a better kit. He really does. So I think, what I'm trying to say is the power leap is real. New characters are stronger than ever. And, and I'm pretty sure that the new content that's coming in Doom and in DD5 is going to be tuned specifically for these new characters. And, Captain America Sam Wilson definitely starts that conversation off with Secret Avengers and Kestrel. And then Deathpool starts that conversation off with Mystic, and I guess they're going to call them the New Warriors, along with, characters like Doom is probably going to be tied into that team. What do you think? All right. Well, I really hope you liked this video today, because if you did, you are in luck. For every single person that likes this video, you will be getting for free in your account an 8-star Wolverine. This is not a scam. Big shout out to Fine Confusion, who posted this on Reddit/Mobile Gamer. New Reddit, we just started out. A lot of memes, a lot of fun stuff in there. Better than the in-game version is the Danny DeVito Wolverine. Yeah, I think so, man. I mean, time traveler moves a chair, time machine. Without a doubt. Yeah, he'd be better than the current Wolverine. It's kind of sad that Iron Man, Spider-Man, Wolverine are just not great in this game. Even Black Panther, not great. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Bye.